Alright, so let's do some basic editing. I had an idea for an audio essay or a podcast, and my research question is I'm wondering if students in college would perform better or get more out of college if we eliminated grades. So, my working thesis is that if we got rid of grades, students would do better in college. I haven't really researched this much. I haven't researched this question very much. So the first thing I did is I took my smartphone and I went and interviewed a student. Let's open up that interview by clicking File. And let's go down to Import this time and open our file with Import Audio. Here's my Sounds folder. Let's find the interview. There it is. Double click that. Let's listen to it.
Hold this and say it. So, do you think that we need grades in college?
Yeah, because some people need grades to look at numbers and just figure out, I don't know, basic.
Okay, so this is my interview. I just want to look at this part for now. So let's click View up here and zoom in. Let's do it one more time. Let's listen.
Hold this and say it. So, do you think that we need grades in college?
Yeah, because
So I want to delete some parts of this. I don't think I need to be heard saying hold this, so I know that's at the beginning there. So all this part I'm going to get rid of. Now the way I did that is I put the cursor here, I left clicked on the mouse, and then I drag over, and then I can click delete on my keyboard. It's gone.
So, do you think that we need grades in college?
I don't want that right there either. So let me left click, drag, click delete. It's gone.
So, do you think that we need grades in college?
yeah, because
It sounds kind of funny, because we already know what it's supposed to sound like, but I think it'll work. Now let's listen to the student's answer.
yeah, because some people need grades to look at numbers and just figure out, I don't know, basically how they're doing in the class. But I mean, you could be
Let
doing
me zoom back to normal. Okay.
yeah, because some people need grades to look at numbers and just figure out, I don't know, basically how they're doing in the class. But I mean, you could be doing well in a certain part of the class and not necessarily on a portion of their grading you want.
Oh, what do you mean?
In a way, like, you know how there's always add-on stuff in classes and stuff that
Right.
you need to know something else.
Oh, it's like things that you need to learn this before you can learn the next thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that. But like,
So grades would help them,
so grades would help them by determining what they know.
letting
Kind
them
of.
letting them know what they know.
Yeah, or letting them know what's correct that they know.
True. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, I also don't want me saying true, thank you, so I'm just going to get rid of that while I'm down here.
Letting them know what's correct that they know.
True.
Oops. Okay. I think that'll be okay. So I will tell you that I didn't really understand what he was saying in the middle, and the only parts that I need are the beginning and the end. So right about here is where I started to get lost.
How they're doing in the class, but I mean, you could be doing well.
So right when he says "but I mean," I've listened to this several times, so I know that this is where I start to get lost, and I'm not going to be able to use that part. So I'm going to take out this whole part. And since I've listened to this many times, I also know that when he comes back in around 39 is when I start understanding again, and that I can use that part. So I'm going to hit delete. Oh man,
So grades would help them.
that can't be like
So
that. I can't have that up there.
Grades would help them by
I don't know how to get rid of that. Okay, got rid of it. Okay, so let me try that again. I think that did it like I wanted it to. Let's see.
doing in the class, but I mean, so grades would help them by determining what they know.
Yeah, okay, good. So this but I mean part, I don't need that either, so I'm going to get rid of that. Now let's listen.
Basically how they're doing in the class. So grades would help them by...
Sweet, I really like that. Good. So that's some basic editing, deleting parts out that you don't need.